everyone, and welcome again to episode 8 of my Diablo 2 playthrough, which is part of my overall Diablo full franchise slash series playthrough. Sorry for the technical difficulties previously. I believe that the issues have been resolved. So let's get back to the game. So, we have our character Lumish, who is a level 24 necromancer. Looks like the size of the stream might be a little off. I'm not sure about that, but we're just gonna run with it. We're just gonna go with it.
Your companion Cain must have known that he would be in grave danger here. You are great indeed to elicit such loyalty.
I am great indeed.
Good day. The Church of Light harbors the darkest shadow of all. Tread lightly.
Blood Golem, Poison Explosion, Corpse Explosion. Poison Explosion, Iron Golem. I don't remember buying that, and I don't want it either. All right.
Good day. You have quite a treasure there. Ormus would like you to think him mad. Better to watch his actions than listen to his words.
Dark Wanderer. The Spider Forest. We've got thorn hulks and fetishes. Gonna have to get a metal item to be able to make my golem. There's one. All right, we have a full party.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
But it looks like you can.
I am overburdened.
I suppose I should be talking. So yeah, I gave myself a haircut today. Much shorter, but less maintenance to worry about. Looks a little cleaner, less shaggy. Go down this way. I didn't quite make it to the edge, so I want to make sure that I didn't miss like an entire area or something. See, that's what we call confirmation bias. I did miss a whole area. So now I think to myself, that's why we must always check. These guys are really fast. Hey Zach, how's it going? Did Candy's stream end?
Carry anymore.
Or maybe she took a break. I don't know. A crude war scepter.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Oh my goodness. Candy's rating me. I'm not sure why. Are you ending your stream already? Candy's rating me. I'm not sure why. We have an echo here. Let me turn that off. Stream already? Candy's rating me. I'm not sure why. Done for the night. Okay. Yeah, I think what happened there is I had your stream open and it was playing the audio twice. Sorry about that. Well, yeah, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. town, identify some things,
Greetings.
and sell a good bit of stuff. In a weird mood and no one else wanted to play, so we figured we'd come smush you with love. I really appreciate that. That's very nice. Thank you.
Yes?
All right, let's see here. Let's leave that here. Let's see, flawed skull. Okay, we'll put that there. All right. So don't have enough to use anything in the cube. We'll just do this. And then I don't need all these stinking potions here. So let's just drop all the health potions. And yeah, that works out pretty well. Okay. All right. Nothing over there. Okay. So got some thorned hulks here. And the little fetish guys. You know, it's bad enough to be fighting a giant tree, but when they have massive, sharp, spiky thorns sticking out of them, it's just not a good time for anybody. Yeah, I was having some technical difficulties when I tried to start this stream. It kept resizing the game every time I would open it, and I finally got it to stay like this. It's not perfect, but you know, at least you can see what I'm playing. I'll have to do some work on it tomorrow. So now we see why it's called the Spider Forest. We've got all these spider cocoons, nests, as well as webs holding down trees and dead bodies. How's it going? So your show only has 3 episodes left, huh? That's unfortunate. What show have you been watching? A Japanese romantic comedy drama The full-time wife escapist. Okay. I used to watch Korean dramas when I was in college. Entering the Flare Jungle. Ooh, we got a boss. His name is Dire Razor the Axe. So did you guys hear about the controversy, I can't speak, having to do with Diablo 4? Apparently people in Europe and the UK were able to get one of the uber rare items through a bug in the game.
I am overburdened.
I
am overburdened.
Yeah, Blizzard woke up to find out that there was some sort of bug that allowed one of the basically like 1 in a million dropped items that nobody ever could statistically get. Like everybody in Europe had them. Yeah, it was a bug that they had put in by mistake. The Golden Bird. Ask Kane about the Jade figurine. Alright. So let's head back and see what Kane has to say about this.
Hey, back in Lutgolane, Meshif told me he had a fondness for jade figurines. On his trading voyages, he collected an odd assortment of such small statues. I would show him your figurine.
I'll show him my figurine. It's called a bug, but it came from a patch. Well, yeah, I mean, you can patch in bugs. You shouldn't if you're being careful, but it can happen. Show Meshif the figurine. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna expose myself to Meshif.
Praise you. That jade figurine will complete the set I was collecting. Here, I've had the statuette of a golden bird for years, but I consider it a fair exchange.
Ask Kane about the golden bird. I feel like I'm on a wild goose chase here.
I've read legends about a sage named Kuile, who studied the mysteries of life beyond death. If I remember correctly, his ashes were ensconced within a golden statuette. It was a very strange tale. Stay a while and listen.
Basically, the lady gets a job as a house cleaner from a client her father worked for. After her dad decides to retire and move, she's left with a problem. Interesting. Oh, you were asking which, Oh, no, sorry, okay.
Good day.
I was getting conversations mixed up there. Who do I talk to now? Give the golden bird to Alcor. Okay. That's Ashira. Here we go, Alcor. Okay.
Hello? Ah, the golden bird of Kuile. Thank you, my friend. Busy yourself while I experiment with the ashes within it. Then return and see what I've made for you.
Alright. Return to Alcor for a reward. In the meantime, let's see if we can't sort some stuff out. Too many potions. $31% extra gold. I like the magic items better than the gold, so we'll hang on to that, but we're not gonna wear it right now. Let's go deposit some of this. She can either move with her parents and never get a job, or find a way to live somewhere. As she's broke and can't afford self-survival, she proposes a contractual marriage with her boss. She lives with him as a live-in maid. Interesting. Sounds like some archaic, misogynistic cultural stuff, but you know. Unless I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. Sounds like you're saying that her parents won't let her, like, get a job and go live by herself. Wrong spell. Damn. It's Japanese, so we know it's not overtly sexual. It deals more with the emotional aspects of relationships and such. Yeah, I got you. They moved to the boonies in Japan. There are no jobs. Okay, I got you. I got you. Still sounds like a shitty situation where her only option is to marry her boss. They'd love for her to move with them. Yeah, I gotcha. As said, she loved being self-sufficient. Yeah. Sounds like an interesting, dramatic story. Plus, makes good money with free rent and all bills paid. Yeah, but like, I don't know if good money and free rent is worth marrying somebody you don't want to marry. True, I believe that's more cultural differences. Yeah, I think so. We need some skeletons. There we go. We have a full party now. Here named Dragon Wing. Let's see if we can defeat Dragon Wing. Well, we lost our golem. See if I can remedy that. Well, I'm not sure that there's any metal items around here to bring the golem back. We can at least get some skeletons, though. We'll figure out the golem situation afterwards.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, I don't want that. I myself used to put more stock in marriage as something of substance, and there was a time it being used as a plot device would have upset me, but nowadays, after years of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, I feel many see it as a tool to a mean and less as anything sacred. I mean, really depends on the person, I guess. For me, I'm not interested in marriage, period, but if I were, it would only be with somebody
Carry anymore.
who I had a really strong bond with, and you know,
I am overburdened.
was both in love with, as well as you know, in addition to being in love,
I can't.
I would want to be very good friends with the person as well. Have a lot of things in common, enjoy spending time with them, that kind of thing. Plus my own family, who used it as a license to screw. Well, I mean, to each their own, I guess.
Good day.
I got married once. If I ever do it again, it better be with someone who doesn't view me as a home improvement. I would hope so. The Bone Emblem Amulet. I'm just gonna put this gold amulet on. I'm greedy. So I'm gonna wear the amulet of greed. Sorry for speaking so much. No, you don't have to apologize for that. I mean, you're welcome to talk as much as you want to. I'd rather people be here watching, talking, than, you know, not be. And it's not like the things you were saying are upsetting at all. Still here, just lurking and taking meds and trying to eat. Oh, you're fine. But yeah, definitely take your meds. Hopefully you're eating something good. I had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for dinner. Not too bad. Oreo pudding, that sounds good. Got our golem back. And a couple skeletons, so now we have a full party. Alright. That's what Chris ate for dinner. Great minds think alike, I guess. Soul killer. James Brown would not like to meet that guy. The soul killer. I do like one thing about the show that doesn't happen often. The two main stars married, dated 5 years and married for 3 now. I'd laugh if it was a work marriage, seeing as the show they met was about a work marriage. That would be ironic for sure. It's funny you mentioned coleslaw. I pride myself on being someone who will eat literally anything, but the two things I will not eat are coleslaw and cantaloupe. Coleslaw and cantaloupe are the two things I will not eat. I will eat anything else though. Bob Evans has the best. Trying to think of foods gentle, yeah. Man, those guys are fast. Man, my hand fell asleep. I hate when that happens. Probably could if I chopped it down more. Most stuff I throw in the food processor and I end up being able to do. Well, it's good that you have one. It's convenient for this situation. I wanted ice cream the other night, but all I had was a popsicle and milk. So I put that in a blender and made like a milkshake type thing. I do that with YM Otter Pops, make it popsicle slushy. I remember when I had teeth problems, I had an abscess beneath my wisdom tooth where a particle of food got beneath and caused the gums to swell over my teeth. I couldn't even close my mouth, let alone chew anything. Yeah, that sucks. I have some dental issues, but it's a source of anxiety for me right now, so I don't really want to discuss it at this moment. Yeah, sounds pretty bad. Watching Stripes with Bill Murray. I love that movie. It's very, very funny. I wish they made comedies as good as the ones from that time period. But we don't get stuff like that anymore, really. Most of the comedy movies that come out now are not very funny. People get too offended over small stuff now. I think that that is a factor. I'm not gonna say it isn't. It was horrible. We were at my favorite Chinese restaurant. My thing is General Tso's chicken. Even though it hurt till I was crying, I just chewed and chewed. My mouth was bleeding so much, I finally got to go to the dentist the next day. I love General Tso's. I miss Richard Pryor. Yeah, Richard Pryor is pretty much my favorite comedian. Damn, that sounds ow. Yeah, sounds pretty, pretty terrible. Yeah, Richard Pryor is pretty much tied for my favorite comedian. We've got river stalkers in the water. John Belushi, John Candy, yeah, they're good. John Candy was such a sweet guy. Gene Wilder. Yeah, I love Gene Wilder's movies. One of my favorite movies, it has Gene Wilder in it. And it also has Harrison Ford. and it is why can't I remember the name of that movie? Probably because I'm tired. I was gonna grab my phone and look it up, but I don't even see my phone here. Let's see. Why can I not remember the name of that movie? The Frisco Kid, that's what it's called. The Frisco Kid. I love that movie, and it has Gene Wilder and Harrison Ford. It's one of my favorite movies. Yeah, Candy knew what it was. Had the biggest crush on Gene Wilder. Reminds you a lot of your dad. Yeah, I love The Frisco Kid. It's one of my favorites. I don't blame you. Personally, I'd love to have met him and just laugh with him. Yeah, Gene Wilder is another person who seemed like a very kind human being. Albeit a little deranged, maybe, but that's okay. The best people are, right? Best Wonka. The Johnny Depp one was so weird. I didn't watch the Johnny Depp Wonka movie because I just felt like it was not going to be anywhere near as good as Gene Wilder's portrayal. I only count the Gene Wilder one as Wonka for me. Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch the Johnny Depp one. I had a strong feeling that it was not going to be anywhere near as good as Gene Wilder's. Didn't miss much. Well, that's good to know. The Johnny Depp movie gave me pedo vibes. Yeah. I've seen the trailer and like a couple clips, and it's interesting. That's a way to put it. We have a boss here named Stormtree. Let's see if we can beat Stormtree. We've lost most of our skeletons as well as our golem, and I'm gonna die. I saw how fast my health was dropping, and I was like, I'm dead. Alright. Every time that I die in this game, which is not very often, but when it does happen, I always feel like, I don't know, like a one-man army movie, like John Wick or something, where I'm like grabbing all my stuff and suiting up to go accomplish a mission, you know? So, that having been said, let's do it. All right.
Hello.
Good day.
You missed more in the Fast and the Furious movies with its deep, heart-rending romance than you did in the quality of the Depp Wonka. I said what I said, do not regret. Also, I have watched a Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift one. I don't know it was one. Yeah, I've seen a couple of the Fast and the Furious movies. When the first one came out, I was pretty obsessed with it for a while, but and I saw the second one a good bit as well, and I saw Tokyo Drift a couple times. I didn't see any of the other movies after that though. I would like to see them, but I haven't. It bothered me that a lot of the characters did not return to reprise their roles as the series went on. Although it seems like most of them did come back if you keep watching enough of the movies. Night Reaper, Night Random, going to rest a bit, have a good stream. Thank you, I appreciate the raid, I really do, thank you. And have a good night, sleep well. Give Mount Everest a hug. Didn't mean to drink that potion, but that's okay, we have more. There we go. We've got everything except for a mercenary, but we'll be fine. I'll walk for a minute to get my stamina back up. Alright, we're just about there. Now to avenge my death. Or not. I thought I was there. Is this not where I died? I guess not. How embarrassing. difficult to navigate, though. Everything does look mostly the same. And I obviously have not been to this part of the map before, so this is obviously not where I'm supposed to be going, but trying to make a little progress in this direction. There we go. Found a waypoint. That's nice. The Diablo series always use randomly generated maps. Yes, that is correct. I think, and I've actually realized recently that I'm not 100% sure. I think that that term is synonymous with procedurally generated, but then I realized I'm not exactly sure. I would have to Google if there's a difference between procedural generation and random generation. But regardless, yes, the Diablo series does use randomly generated maps, or at least the first two games do.
Carry anymore.
Nobody's asking you to. At least not at the moment. Looks like they've been cooking some people out here. No bueno. So we've got 2 dungeons to explore, but the goal right now is to fill out the mini-map, and in addition to filling out the mini-map, I need to recover my corpse, of course. Gidson. Alright, that's interesting. Looking who's left, I remember the different drops. This was the one with set drops, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure this one and all the ones after it have that. But this one does, yes. Return the Gidbin. Okay, I misread it. It's Gidbin. Return the Gidbin to Ormus. Alright. Yeah, set drops were introduced in this game. You're correct. I want to say 3 rarity in first, 4 in second. So the first game has unique items, magic items, and regular items. And this game has regular items, slotted items, which is not really a rarity class, but rare items, magic items, unique items, and set items. And I feel like I'm leaving out one, but I'm trying to stay alive here, so not really all that focused at the moment. Gear could be slots. Yeah. With slotted gear, you can put gems and skulls in it to give it magical properties. New stats. New skill. Summon resist. Increases the resistance of all summoned creatures. Resist all plus 28%. That's pretty good, although I'm thinking I want to focus on this stuff. Let's do skeleton mastery. Okay. One thing I missed was when I first found the cow level, those cows were brutal. Yeah, I tried to go to the cow level in this, but I forgot that there's some requirements before you're allowed to go to it. Always pumped minions over personal skills. Yeah, that's what I'm doing in this playthrough. I've tried it other ways in the past, but it's my favorite way to go is to level up the skeletons and things. Wonder if you can still log into battle.net. I believe you can in Diablo 2. I'm not sure about Diablo 1. That's a maybe, but I'm pretty sure you can for Diablo 2. Here's my corpse. All right. Stormtree has restored all of his health. All right. Let's try not to die here. They have released some patches, but I don't know if they did address the duplication glitches. I'm sure you can't do it online though. Yeah, Stormtree has electrical magic, I do believe. Come on, don't kill me. Did I get him? Yeah, we got him. All right.
Overburdened.
That was very, 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 very close. Don't ask me what the ground electric sprawl was. Yeah, I mean, the bosses are randomly generated and there can be, you know, pretty much everything.
Impossible. I can't use this yet.
Playing a little Tetris here to get all my stuff back to town.
Good to see you.
You have done well, noble hero. Ormus congratulates you. The old spirits of Skatsim will watch over you for returning their sacred blade. Now, after all these years, Ormus will once again use his powers to protect the innocent from the shadow. The spell that protects the dark side shall now be reinforced.
Talk to Ashira.
This
Okay.
magic ring does me no good. Here, wear it proudly.
Beast Coil Ring, plus 40 attack rating, plus 4 to energy, replenish life, plus 4, plus 5 to mana, poison resist, plus 6%, magic damage reduced by 1.
Yes?
One thing I miss about multiplayer is joining a party with highs, go in dungeon, and mass level ups. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to power level.
Ormus remembers the tale of Kuile. That venerable sage forgot that there is no life beyond death. There is only life. Once prolonged unnaturally, it can become a living hell.
See what everybody has to say.
Immortality is definitely not for me. Can you imagine having to wake up every night just to piss for the next 1,000 years? Immortality. With any luck, the spirits of Skatseem will grant us revenge upon the powers that ravaged this land. With any luck, the spirits of Skatseem will grant us revenge upon the powers that ravaged this land.
Sorry, I'm getting tired. I spaced out, so I wanted to hear that again, because I didn't hear it at all the first time. Pushing 24 hours of being awake. Not good.
Now that fewer of the Iron Wolves are needed to guard the dockside, some of them have volunteered to accompany you free of charge.
Well, that's awesome.
Good day. No one comes to Karast anymore without good reason. You must be seeking fame and fortune.
From the ashes of Kuile, I have mixed for you a potion. Ha! You have stolen the fabled blade from right under Zakarum's nose. This is a great day indeed.
Right click to permanently add 20 to life. Very nice. It's okay, man. Sleep is important. Oh, did Katie have fun at the wedding? Yeah, Katie had a really good time. It was a nice event. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to sleep here in a few minutes.
Never forget that your ultimate purpose here in Kurast is to destroy Mephisto. The ancient Horodrim imprisoned the Lord of Hatred inside the Guardian Tower that is located within the temple city of Travancore. Know this, friend. The only way to gain entry to Mephisto's prison is to destroy the artifact known as the Compelling Orb. Mephisto used this device to control the Zakarum priests and their followers. The orb can only be destroyed with an ancient flail imbued with the spirit of the one incorruptible priest. Soon after his imprisonment, Mephisto worked his evil corruption on the Zakarum priesthood. All were turned to his dark ways, save one, Khalim, the K-Hagen of the High Council. Mephisto directed the other council priests to slay and dismember Khalim, and then scatter his remains across the kingdom. The priest Sankakur succeeded Khalim as K-Hagen, eventually becoming the embodiment of Mephisto here on the mortal plane. The corrupted High Council fashioned an orb to control the rest of the Zakarum faithful, and used their powers to hide the lair of their master from mortals. Your task is to collect the scattered relics of Khalim, his heart, his brain, and his eye. Then, using the Horodric Cube, transmute Khalim's flail with his relics. Once this is accomplished, you must destroy the Compelling Orb with Khalim's will to open the way into the corrupt sanctum of Mephisto.
Gotcha. That is good. Yeah. Plenty of funny stories. Sounds like it was a good time, so I'm happy. Put my boots back on. Put my shield back on. My wand. My greedy rings and amulets. Lower Kurast. We got a Zechariah. And a Doom 8. And some tree lurkers. Well, I wish you well, rest up, and hope tomorrow is good. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna look for a waypoint here, but yeah, if I don't find one in a few seconds, I'm gonna go ahead and get some rest. had such a surplus of potions before, and now I have none. Well, hardly any. No mana. There's the waypoint. I missed the Spider Forest and Great Marsh waypoints, so find those tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow. I told a friend I would work on something else tomorrow, but soon, very soon.
Good day. I can't carry anymore.
Good day.
I am overburdened. I can't. I can't do that here. Not in town. Impossible.
Alright, looks like I've got all of my stuff. Yep. Alright. So, I'm very tired, so I'm gonna call it. I may stream tomorrow, I may not. It really depends on a variety of factors. If not tomorrow, then very much likely the next day. But thank you for watching episode 8 of my Diablo 2 playthrough, which is part of my overall full series Diablo playthrough. Next we'll play Lord of Destruction, then Diablo 2 Resurrected, and so on and so forth. Thank you for watching and have a good night.